everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl here, to review episode 15 of Boku no Hero Academia Season 3, or My Hero Academia Season 3. So, with this episode, well, they finish up that intensive training, and they finally make it to the provisional license exams, and oh boy, these exams are basically dodgeball. I mean, it kind of is when you think about it, because it's like they have 3 points of the body, there's balls involved, and dodgeball. The balls are really small and everything, so it's kind of like dodgeball, but, you know, they also gotta fight, so it's like, it's a hero version of dodgeball, I guess you could say. It's a thing that exists. So yeah, but everyone kind of has improvements to their outfits, their costumes, and, you know, they have all the training, and we get to meet some new characters, and one girl who's actually infatuated with Aizawa, and I'm like, girl? What the hell? I mean, they say opposites attract, because she's literally, her name is Miss Joke, and she makes people laugh, and then she beats them up, and I'm just like, that's quite the quirk you got going on there. So yeah, that's a thing, and I'm like, well, opposites attract, so, you know, it's fine. I thought that would be a really interesting ship, you know, the very emo, moody Aizawa who doesn't really give a care in the world, like, at least he seems like he doesn't, and then, you know, Miss Joke who's always happy all the time, and yay, fun times, and make people laugh, and I'm like, that would be an interesting thing. So that was a thing that I was really enthralled with. And I gotta say though, Uradika, like, girl, you gotta realize you're in love with Deku. Like, you know that part where all the girls are sitting around talking and everything? She starts floating when they start questioning her about, you know, who does she like and everything. And she looks out the window and sees Deku, and then, like, the music and then her face, and she's like, that's not it. And I'm like, girl, that is it. Are you stupid? Like, ugh. But I just thought that was such a cute little moment for her. I'm just like, that's adorable, because she's seeing him train so hard, and that's so cute. Speaking of cute, there's another hero that I think is an absolute adorable little boy, like Deku. It's this black-haired kid from that one school. God, what was the name of the school? I don't remember the name of the school, but he kind of reminds me of Deku just a little bit, just his hair. So he's more Ikemen-like, you know, more BISHIE-like. They even said that he was, like, the pretty boy type, so I was like, yeah, I would agree with that. So he's like Deku, but a pretty boy. Deku the pretty boy is what I'm gonna refer to him as. Oh man, because I don't remember what his name was or anything, but I'm just like, I like you, I don't know why, but I really like you, because you're just a sweet boy. Oh man, I don't like him more than Todoroki, though, when it comes to the looks department, because Todoroki's got it going on. But anyway, so Todoroki and Bakugo end up, like, breaking away from the group right when the get-go goes, and I'm just like, I get why Bakugo does it, but Todoroki? I mean, he's like, oh, you know, I want to use my power. I can't use my power around a big group and everything. I'm like, okay, that's a thing. So now that's a problem, probably. I don't know. But there's also another school involved there's this girl that people have told me that she's like one of my real life friends, and I'm just like, I'm really curious to learn about her, because I'm just like, I don't see how, but I'm gonna find out in the next episode, hopefully, and then I'm gonna be like, they were right or they were wrong. So we'll have to see about that. But other than that, I'm very curious to see how this is gonna go, because I think they said only 100 could pass this first part, and I'm just like, only 100? Excuse me? Nani? That's a problem, because there's 20 UA high school students, and then, yeah, also it was funny when Deku was, like, doing his, like, calculations in his head about when the guy was explaining the whole, you know, they had the button thingies, and then, you know, the balls you gotta throw them at. I was like, wait a second, there's only 5 balls, and then you take away 3, and there's only 2 left, so how are you gonna defeat, because you have to defeat 2 students, and I'm sitting there doing the same thing Deku's doing, basically. So that was funny, but, yeah, so they'd have to find a student that has, you know, 2 already down, or at least maybe 1 down, and then, you know, shoot 2 at them. So that's going to be an interesting strategy, seeing if that ever comes into play. I'm just like, that's interesting. So anyway, that's all my thoughts on this episode. What did you guys think of this episode? What do you think is going to happen next? What do you think about all the new heroes showing up and everything from different schools? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!